Hello, nobody. I'm doing this thing where it's like I'm trying to do like a live stream even though nobody's in here because it actually makes my videos upload way faster. So I'm gonna do it this way. All right, so welcome to the career only. Hold on, let me fix myself. Sorry, y'all. I didn't even fix myself before the video. Welcome to the career only reading for all 12 signs. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull from tarot and I'm gonna pull from my new money career deck to see any messages that come through for you guys, and this will be for the rest of October. Okay, so if you guys like these, let me know and I'll do one every month on my Patreon. So here we go. We're going Aries. You can check for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus all the way to Pisces. So let's see what it is that's going on in career. Actually, let me pull from this deck first, and then the tarot will probably be advice, okay? So what's the energy for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising? Whoa. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for career at this time, please, Spirit. What's the energy for Aries at this time for career? All right, we have parenthood and student. All right, so some of you guys are doing something with teaching maybe, or wanting to do something with teaching. You got student. Work with a mentor to learn new skills or teach you how to implement your plans. You could be in school or to pursue, well, I can't read. You could be in school to pursue higher education or work for a school district. Teach yourself to succeed with money or get a financial advisor to teach you. So right now you need to be for many of you guys in the position of a student and going back to the basics when it comes to something you want to pursue, or if you're trying to learn how to like start your own business or be an entrepreneur, this is a great time for you to get some type of mentor or somebody to help instruct you in some way. You have parenthood. Spend more time with your inner child and reconnect with that young curiosity. Your patient, nurturing, and warm nature would make you a great caregiver or parent. Don't forget to nurture and treat yourself while you work hard towards your goals. All right. So becoming a student and nurturing your inner child is going to be very important for you, Aries, right now in regards to your career, because the more you nurture your inner child, the more creative you're going to feel, the more you're going to get good ideas for how to succeed in your own life. All right. And for many of you, consider doing jobs that you have to teach others, or you have to be some type of caregiver or nurturer. All right. All right. And any advice for Aries for career at this time? Any other advice for Aries for career? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Maybe consider traveling. But something in regards to your personal relationships is going to be affecting your career. You got the Lovers card and the Two of Cups both in reverse. Lovers was at the bottom in reverse. Two of Cups was actually that what came out in reverse. So maybe that you have to like, maybe you should do some type of couples counseling or doing some type of reparenting class or something like that. I don't know. But something in regards to fixing relationships, whether it's you literally fixing your relationship with yourself or your parents, or you teaching people how to, like, kind of being like a life coach for some of you, teaching others how to build better relationships with themselves or with their parents or your caregivers. And then Six of Swords is to move forward, keep moving forward. Some of you might do good with like a job where you have to travel, okay, or where you have to go overseas or something like that. Not all of you, but you know, consider doing something where you are traveling or moving around, or you know, something like that. All right, so that's Aries. Let's move on to Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for career. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for career. What's the career energy surrounding Taurus at this time? Stability. Of course it is. Stability and real estate. Okay. So your financial future promises to be stable and prosperous. Take control of your finances to create stability in your life. It's an excellent time to take action on any money-related ventures, all right? So, of course, you know, Taurus is a sign that really, really cares about stability, especially in the material world. And so this goes to show you that you are taking the right steps right now. Whatever you're doing now is going to be stable for you in your future. All right. And you have the power to take control of any financial issues and just do what you need to do. If that means you need to spend less, you need to save more, then you can do that right now. All right. That's something that'll benefit you Real estate. Build a solid foundation prior to building several stories above it. Consider a career in real estate, interior design, architecture, or any home business. It's time to go back to the basics to strengthen your finances. So you're also kind of going back. Like while Aries is going back to like a student, you guys are taking a step back in a different way as far as it goes for like stability, taking a step back, okay? So yeah, building a more solid foundation right now is going to be key for you guys, or you should consider doing any of those types of careers. Real estate, like it says, design, architecture, or anything dealing with making things more comfortable and making things more stable for other people or for yourself. All right. And what's the advice here for Taurus? Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this is about stable structure. What's the advice for Taurus? The more stable you are within yourself as well, the more you're gonna feel stable in your environment. Yeah, emotionally too. You got the Fool card at the bottom. All right, so yeah, you have the Four of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So you want to make sure that you're not only feeling stable on the outside, but making sure you're feeling stable on the inside, all right? Queen of Cups in reverse is not the most emotionally stable person, okay? If your emotions are all over the place, it's going to be very hard for you to just rely on your external environment and your outside sources to feel good. All right, so make sure you're doing the internal stability work as well, not just making sure your material world is set in stone and all that stuff. Okay, so that's your career energies and your career advice for right now. Moving on to Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on for Gemini? Okay, you have yes, take action, and unexpected. Okay, I don't know which two cards. I'm going to put them all back. I don't know, because 4 cards came out. I don't know which one to choose. So if one of those come out again, I'll take them. But, okay, yeah, this one already came out. Take action. So that means that was meant for you. What else for Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, independent. Some of you are considering taking action to be an entrepreneur or do some type of independent type of work. You have yes. Whatever your question, this is telling you to go for it. Do not procrastinate or wait to take that next step to get ahead. Just do it. Just do it, Gemini. Nothing will change if you don't take action. Don't let the opportunity pass you by. Okay, so if you're contemplating about starting something new, we are in a retrograde, so if you feel more comfortable starting like in November, you should do that. Whatever, just listen to your heart, because of course, you know, us as readers and astrologers, we might tell you guys, oh, it's not the best time to make plans during a retrograde, but you can't stop your life for stuff. Like, I'm sure there was a point in your life you didn't even know what a retrograde was, and you were making all types of decisions, but you just want to make sure that you're really, really careful about whatever you're doing. All right, you don't want to be impulsive. If this is something that you've been planning for a while and you're just procrastinating on it, you should go for it. All right, so yes, it's time to take action. You have independent. If you're not self-employed, it may be time to have an entrepreneur mindset. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Consider investing and committing yourself to your own business. Your financial freedom will come from being able to stand alone. You can do it. So this is really nice energy for you guys, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, where your angels are really supporting you to do something independent and on your own. If you're a part of a business, it might be time to branch away from that, branch away. You can, of course, always collab on other people's ideas, but it's good to have your own business going. All right, and what's the advice? What's the advice for Gemini in regards to career? What's the advice for Gemini? Emperor in reverse. There we go. And the Judgment card. Yep, it's time to... Gemini, I don't know what this is that y'all are meant to, like, you know, take action on. Sorry, it was dark and I was trying to figure out why, because I didn't have on the light thing. But yeah, so if you guys are trying to, you've been sitting on ideas, this is a time, man. You guys are having some type of major higher calling, feeling like it's time to do something different or start something new. This is it right here, Judgment card, and you got the Emperor in reverse. All right, so this is an entrepreneur card right here. You got Aries and Scorpio. You could have those placements, but it's showing that maybe you're not quite independent as you want to be, or maybe you're not taking enough control of your own life. All right, so it's time to get into a entrepreneur or more independent mindset. All right, knowing that you can do it. All right. Who we got next? Cancer. Cancers for your career. What's going on for Cancers? Say yes to the things you think you can't do. Okay, so you and Gemini are meant to say yes to something. What else we got for Cancer? Student. Okay, you could have Aries placements as well, because you guys got the student card like Aries got. All right, so you guys are kind of meant to be in a student position as well, where you should get a mentor right now, or brush up on some old skills, or learn some new skills. Okay, because this is going to help you be able to create more opportunities to make money or build your own business in the future. All right, or you might be in school right now. It's a good time for you to dive deep into your study habits, get better or new study habits, and then saying yes to the things you think you can't do. So make sure you're talking yourself up, not talking yourself down, and saying things like, oh, I can never do that, or that's too hard. No, try to do something that challenges you every day. If you can't do it every day, do it once a week or twice a week. All right, something that you think you can't do. All right, what's the advice for Cancers in regards to career? Three of Wands, upright. Okay, visualize. And the Devil card in reverse. Get out of that self-sabotaging thing that you do. All right, Devil card in reverse, that's Capricorn right here. But break away from that negative mentality, okay? Break away from negative thoughts. It's a good time to kick bad habits, addictions, things like that. But you're not letting your shadow win. All right, don't let your shadow side win. That side of you that tries to tell you, oh, you can never get what you want in this life, or it's too hard for you, or you're not equipped. You can kick all those with this Devil card, okay? Face them and keep your eyes focused on the big picture. Think about your future. Hold your vision. All right, Three of Wands, and to wait with open arms for the universe to bless you with whatever. Like, you just wait on the opportunities. You do what you have to do right now, and you'll be ready if you're at least open and prepared for whenever they come into your life. All right. We got Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's the career energies for Leo, please? Unfulfilled. Okay. I was just telling you guys about this, actually. All right, so you guys got the yes card too. You could have Gemini placements. If you have Gemini placements, for sure this is meant for you. You have unfulfilled. You could have an emotional attachment to a job that is no longer serving you. I was just saying this in y'all's reading. Just saying it in y'all's reading, okay? Explore your wants and needs and consider a change. You're unhappy with your income but too scared to make any changes. Wow. This is literally what I was telling you guys in the reading, whether it was this month and last month, I think, with the Four of Pentacles here. But for many of you guys, it might be that you're really unfulfilled in your current situation with your job, but you're afraid to let it go because maybe you make good money there, or you're just comfortable there. You don't know what's going to happen. You need the job in some way, but consider just exploring other options right now, because a lot of you Leos are not fulfilled where you're at. And so it's going to start first with taking that step and saying, all right, I'm going to at least look for other options of things that could actually fulfill me more, that I can make money from. Okay. But you have to be willing to make a sacrifice, or be willing to make a change. You have take action. Yes, so some of you guys right now, you're thinking, wow, man, should I go for this new job, or should I do something different? Yes, it's really encouraging you to do that. And like I was just telling, Gemini, if you want to wait until the retrograde ends, if you feel more comfortable doing that, do that. But if you feel the pull, you feel the call, do that as well. Just take your time and think through it. You don't have to be impulsive with it, but it is time to start navigating differently if you're the Leo that I'm talking to that's unfulfilled here. All right, but it's time to take action in some way and stop procrastinating because you're scared. All right, and like it says, nothing will change if you don't take action. Nothing. All right, we don't get anywhere in life by not taking risks. All right, Leo, we got here. What's the advice for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What's the advice for Leo? All right, the Strength card. Okay, so that's you, Leo, right here. Strength card. Be true to yourself. All right, be true to yourself and really listen to yourself and Figure out, like, is what you're doing now enough for you, and will it be enough forever? Probably not, because we're always changing. Our passions are always shifting, and so sometimes it's like, even if you started out as something that you really liked and you don't like it anymore, that's a change. All right, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. For many of you, you're going in a cycle, an endless loop on a hamster wheel, you know, stuck in a 9 to 5 or stuck in something that you really don't want to do, when it's time for you to break out of that. Okay, so that's what you got there, Leo. Here we go again. Virgo. Spirituality. That came out fast. And luck. Okay, Virgo. Okay, Virgo. Sorry, y'all. If y'all hear like this chime, it's my bracelet. Okay, we got spirituality. You're being guided to discover your own unique spiritual path at this time. You may be called to become a spiritual advisor, teacher, or anything in the occult. Got it right here. Your finances could use some spell work. Ask your angels and guides for assistance. Okay, so Virgos, you guys are being guided to move towards a more spiritual path. If you didn't know, the sign of Virgo is a sign of healing and service in a practical way. But of course, you can incorporate spirituality into that. All right, so consider taking on a more, making spirituality a more serious practice for you. Like if you're considering doing tarot or astrology or witchcraft or anything, like, you know, spell work, candle work, whatever, this is the time where you guys should really dive into it now. Okay, and this is where your career life can really thrive for many of you Virgos out there. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You got the luck card. Your luck is about to change for the better. You could get a lucky break or some financial breakthrough. Anything you do now will be very prosperous for you. I just got chills, so that's a confirmation for me. When I get chills, when I'm saying a message, that means that it's very, very important. So Virgos, listen up. Listen, please. Please listen. All right. So if you're considering doing anything spiritual right now and you're like scared, don't be scared. Okay. I was scared to dive into my spirituality and my spiritual path as well, but I didn't listen to anybody telling me, oh, that's dangerous. Oh, don't do it. I mean, I almost did, but you feel the call and you'll know if it's meant for you, and you are protected. Okay. If this is something you're meant to do, you know your ancestors and your angels are going to be right there on the upfront. Nothing can harm you. Okay, so you know, follow that calling and know that a lot of you guys should do some type of work with candles in order to help your finances improve as well. That'll really help. All right, maybe doing like some type of money spell. All right, look that up. All right, what we got for Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus as advice? What's the advice for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? All right, to be spontaneous here, kind of like you could have Taurus placements. You got the Four of Wands in reverse. So making sure that you feel emotionally and spiritually balanced on the inside of you. And Knight of Wands, it's time for something, a new change in your routine. All right, if you're already on a spiritual path, you're on the right track, Virgo. But it could be that you need to change up your routine in some way or do something different. All right, don't be boring. Do something weird and crazy and just different. All right, when it comes to career. All right, next, Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for career. What do we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for career? It is possible that I might make this an early access reading and share it, because I feel like there's a lot of valuable information. I don't know when I'll share it, but you guys will see it first, of course. All right, Libra, the artist. And yes, okay, what in the world? What is going on? And you guys, like, this perfection card is like been at the bottom of the deck like every time I shuffle for everybody. So take action again. Like, everybody's getting take action. What's going on? That's so cool. The artist, and there's like a lot of cards. There's like a million cards in that deck. Focus on finding the beauty in your day-to-day life. The artist can be a photographer, painter, film, graphic artist, or web designer. If you can't make a living with your art full-time, start part-time, just get started. Okay, I meant to also tell you guys to check your 10th house placements. So Sun, Moon, Rising, and 10th house. If you know your rising sign, or you look at your natal chart, you'll see your 10th house, which will also be your midheaven, okay, or your MC maybe. your midheaven, I think, though, it should say. But yeah, your 10th house is like your long-term career, what you should be doing. So Libra, and Libra is a sign of, you know, ruled by Venus, art, and all those things surrounding beauty. And so maybe consider doing something artistic or making the world more beautiful, like literal makeup, hair, design, anything like that, music, drawing, something like that. All right, but you have to really try to bring out your artistic side if you're an artist. I mean, if you're a Libra or have those Libra placements. And like I said, I'm not going to read through this again because this is the third time it came out. It's time to take action. All right. Yes, a lot of you guys are procrastinating, and you have opportunities coming towards you to take action very, very soon. So don't delay when the opportunities start to show up for you, all right? All right. What else do we have here? For Libras, what's the advice for Libras? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for career. This Four of Wands keep coming out, but it's up right now. And the King of Wands, okay? So doing something that you're very passionate about and excited about, and being very confident in it, okay? Ace of Cups in reverse is to, one, yes, make sure that you are filling your own cup up, of course, making sure that you're feeling good about yourself and feeling fulfilled within, but then be confident and share those gifts with the world, okay? Libras that are watching, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and 10th house Libras, you guys have some gifts here, some very artistic gifts that you're meant to share with the world, okay? And you're meant to be out there, all right? Put yourself out there, okay? Especially you got Libra with fire placements in your chart. All right, what about, who we on? Scorpiana. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and 10th house. Be a sport. Okay. Interesting. What else? Independent. All right, so you guys are also meant to be independent, like Gemini. So you could have Gemini. And yeah, I did say you guys could have, earlier when I was talking to Geminis, I was like, you could have Scorpio. So you could have definitely Gemini and Scorpio. You got be a sport. You are being asked to have more fun or be focused on being a team player. You could be great at any sports career or in the field of health and fitness. Improve your finances by considering working as a team or doing collaborations. Okay, so you have that, and then you have independence. So which one is it? All right, so honestly, I feel like you guys could do either or, whichever one you want to do. If you want to work as a team, you can thrive doing that. If you want to be an independent business owner, you can thrive doing that. You can do both. You can do it all. All right, Scorpio, that's great. So you could be a team player. You can work and collab with other people, or you can be your own boss and do whatever you want. So, or you could do both. All right, you can do either or both is what it's saying. All right, but yeah, finding that balance of doing both. A lot of you guys would be good in sports, health, fitness, things surrounding being active or helping other people be active or something in regards to that. All right, what's the advice for Scorpio in regards to career at this time? Empress in reverse. What's the advice for Scorpio? Okay, yeah, a lot of you guys are meant to do something with healing as well, but more so on the physical side of healing. For some of you, it could be like surrounding a mother or like some type of maternal care, something like that with the Empress in reverse, but also making sure that, like I was kind of telling Libras, that your own needs are being met first, and then you can heal other people. You can heal the world once you're healed to a degree. All right, because we're never fully healed. But the star card, it could be something where you're meant to be in the spotlight as well, or you're meant to stand out the crowd, outside of the crowd, but definitely heal other people, okay? And you know, Scorpio can be a very healing sign, even if it's catastrophic sometimes. All right, who we got next? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sagittarius for career at this time. Let's go. What's up for Sagittarius for career? Prudence, what does that mean? Transporter. Okay, that's funny because the sign of Sagittarius is ruled by, yeah, long distance travel. So you got prudence. Don't let the balance of your credit cards get too high. Put something aside for a rainy day. Stay within budget and start living within your means, okay? Do not live beyond your means right now, Sagittarius. This is a good time to practice budgeting and not letting your balance get too high, or not overspending right now, especially during a retrograde. You want to be saving more than you're spending at this time. And it's okay to, you know, be a little selfish with money, be like, I can't go, money's a little tight, I can't buy that right now. It's okay. Transporter. This card is a good indicator that things will start moving, excuse me, for you rather quickly. Consider a career in transportation, travel, driving, shipping could appeal you. This could appeal you. You could travel for work, or perhaps you need to take action on some financial matter. Okay, so like I was saying, it's not a coincidence that this came out for you guys. Sign of Sagittarius is a sign of travel, long distance travel. So you would do well, for many of you, with the job where you have to go to different places, or you have to travel around and move around a lot. Okay, but things are also going to start to pick up for you when it comes to career. So you might be picking up more hours right now, or maybe you need to pick up more hours, or take some action when it comes to saving your money more or getting more money coming in. All right, what's the advice for Sagittarius when it comes to career at this time? Hold on. What's the advice for Sagittarius when it comes to career? All right, 8 of Cups. So there might be something that you have to walk away from, even though you don't want to, so that you can succeed in the future. Right, so this might be walking away from a certain mindset, from certain spending habits, from a certain job, or something that, you know, you were emotionally investing in, or, you know, financially investing in, so that you can be a boss. All right, you got the King of Wands that came out, like, for Libra. So you could have Libra placements as well. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or 10th house. All right, so that's what you got there. Now let's look at Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What we got for Capricorn, please? Capricorn, denial and persistence. Okay. See, denial says perhaps you're insisting that reality be something that other than what it is. What are you refusing to see? It's better to live in the truth than live a lie. If you've been putting a false front to make money, it's time to remove that mask. Okay, so you could be doing something that is not, I guess, the most ideal for you when it comes to your career, or maybe not being truly honest with yourself about your money. You have persistence. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed. Success is just around the corner. Follow through with what you set out to do. Consistency until you reach your goals. Hard work is required to keep building on your finances. And I was just telling you guys this message yesterday on my Patreon. It's so funny how the messages just align, like when Sagittarius, like, moving too fast with things. And now with you guys, I was telling you guys to be patient, because whatever you're investing in right now and the things that you're working on right now are going to come to pass, but you can't expect it all to be just overnight, or even over the next few months, or even like months. You know, it could be years where things happen. But you had the 10 of Pentacles, which shows that you're going to have the outcome that you desire, but it is going to take you being persistent right now, not giving up, okay, and getting out of any denial that you might be facing about money. What's the advice? 6 of Cups in reverse, and 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so neglecting scarcity mindsets here, and letting go of things that don't serve you anymore, especially when it comes to your past. All right, could be past jobs, resentments towards past situations with money, or just any type of past baggage that you're holding on to. Anything from the past that you're holding on to in a negative way, that's not just like good memories or nostalgia, can really prevent you from moving forward in career, believe it or not, even if this has to do with love. All right, so get out of any denial when it comes to your past, Capricorn, and the way that you handled situations before. Whoa, unfulfilled just popped out. Who am I on? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What we got? Growing up, Peacemaker. Okay. All right, so yeah, a lot of you guys are in a place where you're maturing, or you're meant to grow up in some way. If you've been childish, you have growing up. It's time to step up into your own power and stop engaging in childish qualities. Don't rely on others to help you and care for you. this mess is yours to clean up. Avoid depending on someone else's income. You have all the skills to make your own, okay? So it's time for the Aquariuses that this resonates with. It's time to start taking responsibility for your actions more, and whatever things that the messes you make, if you know, got in trouble, or you had to spend money, or, you know, something happened, it's time to just take responsibility for those actions, or if you were careless in any way with money, or at your job, or in career. You got Peacemaker. You are being called to apply diplomacy and tact to a difficult situation. Consider politics, negotiations, unions, contracts, or any peacemaking careers. It's giving Libra. All right. Approach situations with a win attitude when making business deals. Okay. So it's time to be fair and with yourself and with other people, and take responsibility for your financial setbacks or the issues that you're having with your career. Okay, so let's look at your advice. What's the advice for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus at this time? What's the advice, please? What is the advice? Three of Swords in reverse. I think you guys had that yesterday for your reading. What's the advice for... I was going to say Sagittarius. You got Three of Swords in reverse and the Five of Swords. Don't let your ego get in the way. Okay, don't let your ego take over and take control of the situations that you find yourself in. Okay, Five of Swords is not a card of win-win. It's a win-lose situation for somebody, whether it's you winning, them losing, or vice versa. But this card says make sure that there's a win-win for everyone. It's not going to always be fair. Or being fair means that it might not always work in your favor. So try to be more fair about situations and take responsibility. And Three of Swords in reverse. Let go of, kind of like Capricorn, let go of resentments and past burdens that you might be holding on to when it comes to career or grudges. All right. And lastly, we got Pisces. What's the career energy for Pisces right now? What's the career energy for Pisces? Angelic help and money, MGR. Okay, you and Pisces got, you and Virgo got spiritual cards, and that's your opposite sign. Angelic help. There is a time to trust the universe and know that you will be provided for. There is a career or blessings lining up for you, so stay positive and believe. Pay attention to the signs your angels send you at this time. And like I said yesterday, if you read those messages, you guys have a lot of intuition and download stuff happening right now, where you're not going to really have a lot of outside evidence of things happening, but internally you're going to feel things and you're going to see signs. Okay, so know that there's help on the way. Pay attention to people who want to help you randomly, or like whether this is your friends or strangers. And then you have money, MGR. This card could indicate your career or finances are going to take a giant leap forward. Ooh. Consider careers in money, MGMT, banking, accounting, or anything in finance. You can expect a happy outcome when it comes to your finances. Oh, that's really nice, Pisces. I'm happy for you guys. Okay, so help is on the way, as long as you're open to it, or you're setting out intentions that you do want to manifest help for you. Your angels will always help you. Our angels do not help us always unless we ask. Okay, because they can't always interfere with our free will. So if you know you need help, don't be scared to put out the intention or pray right to your angels like you need help. Five of Pentacles in reverse. What else for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And career. What else for Pisces? The Three of Cups upright. Yeah, there's definitely going to be people helping you guys. All right. You got Five of Pentacles in reverse, which shows your finances are definitely going to be improving. For sure. Especially if you believe that they can improve, they will improve. And for a lot of you guys, it's going to come through friends, or you just being at the right places at the right time, and just enjoying your friendships, or enjoying the people around you, and accepting help where it's offered, or even asking for help. Okay, there's nothing wrong with it at all. All right, so that's all that I have here for you guys. Thank you so much. I hope y'all enjoyed this career reading. Like I said, I think this is going to be an early access reading where I'll release this to the public. Maybe by the end of the week or by next week. So yeah, this is, sorry y'all, my necklace keeps getting tied up right there. But yeah, y'all, I hope you enjoyed it, and this can resonate again for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus or your 10th house placement. All right. So I love y'all. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.